Hello there, it's your daily dose of Nova Drift. Yeah, so I'm putting Flak and Railgun in S tier because, why do you think? I'm putting Thermal Lance and Vortex in F tier because both of them suck and are, well, I might put Vortex in like C tier or something. Pulse is pretty good, it can go in A. Torrent is like, meh. Blaster is still pretty bad, but it's good enough to deserve a D tier, at least. Dart I'm going to put in A tier. Split Shot I'm going to put in S tier. And Grenade, honestly, I'm going to put it in C tier. Salvo goes in A tier. Let's go, baby. Shield. Shield tier list. Oh, I would love to make that. Alright, so we got a few here. Basic body is kind of... Basic body... I don't know, it's going F tier, obviously. I think I put, here, wait, let's do whatever, okay? This I'm putting in F tier. I think Architect I don't really use a lot, C tier, though it's good for like Star Architect or something. Battery I think is like A tier. It can be used for some builds. I think that Carrier is kind of trash. Courser is also just hot garbage. Like, it's good with swords builds, but oh yeah. This goes in S tier. Engineer is amazing. I think Firefly goes in A tier. It's just really good early game, mid game, late game. Hullbreak I'm also putting in A tier, I think. Research goes in S tier. Leviathan, it's really only good if you... It's really only good... It's like sucks in the early game. It's trash in the early game. I'm going to put Sentinel in B. Assault goes in S tier, I think. Spectre goes in A tier at least. And Viper, I'm going to put B tier. Nova Drift Shield tier list. Oh, wait, yeah, I would love to do this. Can I rename this? Yeah. Literally. Then small child tier. Small child and 3. Okay, so I'm gonna put these guys. These are like you know. I think these guys go like above average difficult. No, meh. These guys, like the normal guys go in like, I'm not gonna lie, small child tier. This is the max level, so I'm gonna put this in like insanely difficult. I'm not gonna lie. No, pretty challenging. These guys, I hate the Celestials. I'm putting them in insanely difficult. Shield spawner guys, I'm gonna put these in small child as well. Like, they're annoying, but they don't actually do damage to you, so it's kind of like, I'm gonna put these guys in easy because you know, they can be bad if like you got other things to deal with, but nah. These guys, the Eclipse guys, I think I'm gonna put above average difficulty. The bullet spawners, I'm gonna put here. Wait, let's see. Can I make a new tier? Can I make a new tier? Bullet spawners are very annoying, so I'm gonna put them above average difficulty. Hammerheads, they're pretty meh. Oh, these guys, like, if they're the big guys, then they're kind of difficult, but overall it's also like they're also pretty easy. These guys, the laser guys, they kind of mess me up sometimes, so I'm gonna put them in above average difficulty. These guys, these guys are like free. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, max level Juggernaut is insanely difficult. They're so freaking tanky. I hate them. I hate them. Not gonna lie, these guys are. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. They're pretty. They're like small child basically. Jellyfish. I'm also gonna put them in small child. These guys are meh. These guys I'm gonna put in like also meh. These guys, there's normally obviously a lot of them, but either way, it's easy if you have like a screen clear build. These guys go in free because they're just the easiest things ever. So next we have John. I'm gonna put John in pretty challenging. Sometimes his like thermal lance attack, he has good turn speed, so it's kind of hard to avoid. Seraph, I'm gonna put in also pretty challenging. Yeah, like these worms. Of all worms, I think that they're obviously the second most difficult, but like they're also the second easiest. There's just 3 types of worms, and honestly, these guys, they're pretty easy. Okay, the mines mess me up sometimes. Spitfire's like meh. He's not difficult. Station Omega is like small child. No, his bullet hell is kind of hard to dodge, but like either way, he's like meh. These guys going free. Tracers go pretty challenging. I think these guys also go above average difficulty. No, I'm gonna say meh. Warbringer, he's like above average. Oh, these guys are pretty easy. Asteroids are free, dude. Comets sometimes mess me up, but I'm still gonna put them in small child. Singularities are pretty free unless you have a build with 0 movement speed. Now Ceratitan, on the other hand, he messes me up sometimes, you know. And Crucible is just terrible. I hate Crucible. I'm gonna put Glaucus in pretty challenging, and these guys I've literally pretty much never fought these guys, so I'm gonna put them like right here. Nice. And super mod. What? No. Drift mod and what? Mod and mod tier list. Dang it, why can't I make my own? Oh, yes. Yes, 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 this is so many. This is so many. I'm going to put these guys in. Okay, let's see. Can I add another tier? So, this is going to be incredible. It's going to be B is going to be very useful. C is going to be pretty good. Oh, D is going to, whatever, okay? Just whatever. And there's going to be good. Average. And then there's going to be kind of mid-tier. Yeah. There's going to be the bad tier, and then there's going to be the terrible tier. Absorption, average, I guess. I don't really find myself using it, so I'm going to put it in kind of mid. I forgot what these, the damage resistance things, the armor stacks. Armor stacks are pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Now, volley is pretty good, too. Adrenal module, I'm going to put that in very useful. Advanced engineering, yeah, I'll put it in pretty good. Now, how about I put this in good and this in good? Volley actually is good. I never find myself using Aegis, but when I do use it, it's actually pretty good. I'm gonna put it in average. I mean, it's what you need for Sanctuary, so I guess sometimes you gotta take it. I'm gonna put Ally in really good. Very useful. How about agility? I don't really care about agility. I'm gonna put it in kind of mid. Amp is probably the best shield in the game. I'm not gonna lie. This is antimatter rounds. Yeah, antimatter rounds. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's really good. Apex machinery. I find it to be like pretty good. Apotheosis. I never use apotheosis, but I think it's pretty good. Arc barrier. It doesn't. I never really find myself getting it. I'm gonna put this in average. Architect. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in pretty good. Assault goes in incredible. We love assault here. We love assaulting people here. Assault drones. Speaking of that, I'm gonna put it in pretty good. Like probably the same as defense drones. Can we find defense drones here? Yeah. Okay, wait. All right. Ataraxia goes in really good. Minefield, I kind of like Minefield. The trigger radius and whatever the heck downside it gives, it's like, but that's +3 mine construct and plus 50% mine assembly speed. So I think I'm gonna put that in very useful. Barrage, however, is just the one of I think it might be the best super mod in the game, right? Barrier. I I'd say good. Bastion, I never find myself using Bastion, though I think it can be used very well, so I'm gonna put it in pretty good. But what is this? Battalion? Yeah, Battalion. I'm gonna put it in very useful. Battery? Battery? The battery's pretty good, you know. Blade, however, is one of the best weapons in the game, I think. It might be the best weapon in the game, I don't know. Blast radius, just the base blast radius upgrade isn't really good on many things, but I'm gonna put it on average. Blink, however, Blink is really good, I think. You know, what is this? Blitz or Terminate or whatever the heck it is. Whatever, I think this might give you more weapon damage, and so weapon damage plus that little cool bonus, I think is pretty good. Bravado. Bravado's kind of situational. You know, if you want body gear powers for, like, obsessed railgun allies, I think we might do very useful here. Incendiary Strike. Well, Incendiary Strike is useful for a lot of builds, but I'm just going to put, like, pretty good, you know. Burnout Reactors. Burnout Reactors goes very useful. I think we put Burst Fire. Burst Fire is also very useful. Calibrate. I think Calibrate's actually really good. Candescence can be used for, like, a lot of things, like Burnout Reactors, for example. But I think just by itself, it's not the best. So I'm going to put it good right here. Carrier is pretty mid. I'm not going to lie. Celestial Surge, I think this is bad. I think Celestial Surge is just, like, a waste. Like, obviously, you can do good damage with it, but, like, it feels like kind of a little bit of a bonus. Challenger goes in incredible. I think Challenger just always works. If you have a good enough build, then you might be able to get another level, just an entire other level from Challenger without much stress, you know? Channeling! I kind of like channeling. I think it's pretty good. Chaotic Ambition. I love Chaotic Ambition. I'm going to put really good here. Charge Mines, I think, goes in very useful. Charge Shields, I never find myself using Charge Shields, so I don't really know. I'm going to put one called, here, wait. I'm going to put one called, don't. Never really used. Gonna put this and this here. Charge Shot is incredible. It's amazing for pretty much every build. I'm gonna put this in really good. I think Convergence goes in very useful. No, I think Convergence is actually really good. Conversion. I don't know. Core Shielding is good. You know. Corrosion. I like Corrosion. I think it's still, like, in the same tier as. Now counter artillery or whatever it's called, I think that might go. That improves your turret's base stats too, so it's like, I think it's pretty good, maybe. Counter pulse? Not my favorite. I'm gonna put average here. Courser is trash. Never use Courser. I like Dart. I really like Dart. I think Dart is very useful. Deadly Wake, like, it's just fill in for Streamline, because sometimes you don't want to lose all that maximum hull. So I think it goes in, like, average. Death Blossom, I think it can be used for a lot of really funny builds. I'm gonna put it in very useful. Oh, whatever the hell this is, I don't know. I've literally never gone down Guardian Path. Do we have Void Slice here? Here, wait, let me search something. Do we have Void Slice? Okay, so this is an old one. This is Displacement. It's not in the game anymore. It was replaced by Void Slice. Oh. I've never really used it before. It seems pretty good. Blaster I'm gonna put like kinda mid, but it can be good. Defiance is just such it just is good, you know. I'm gonna put it in good then. Deflag can be used for really funny crash damage builds. So again, I'm gonna put it in pretty good. Gosh, pretty good is getting filled up to the brim. Discharge is going in really good. Once we get, I don't really know about in Discord. I think it's like average. This is Void Slice. It's not Displacement anymore. It's Void Slice. I'm gonna put this in like pretty good, right? You know, double tap. Ooh, double tap. I'm gonna put this in pretty good. What the hell is this? Drones. Drones are good. Drones are pretty good. Dying Star. I love Dying Star. I think it's really good. What is it? Metacharge or Nanotech? Whatever the hell. I don't really know. It's Nanotech something. I've never used this once in my life. I've never used anything with Guardian before, so it seems pretty good. But what the hell is max level constructs? I'm gonna make a tier below this that is okay. I'm gonna make this red. Use what? I'm gonna. This is just for that, honestly. Efficiency. Now, efficiency works well with charged shot, I think. But I'm gonna put it in very useful. Well, how about pretty good? Now, how about just good? Honestly, elegant construction is it's good. Emergency systems. I've never really used this. Energized shields. This is very good for some builds, but most of the time it's average. Engineered goes in S tier. It is very good. This essence sap, I'm gonna put in kind of mid. Just get like rapid recon. Rapid recon is so much better than essence sap. Outmaneuver, I believe. Outmaneuver has absolutely no. Outmaneuver gets just violated. I'm gonna put it in kind of mid. Ooh, evolution. That's very good. I'm gonna put that in very useful. This I'm gonna put in. Oh my god, evolutionary niche. Explosive growth I'm gonna put in like very useful. It's good if you can get it with quantum. But like 15 levels. 15 levels is pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. But Farsight, I never find myself using Farsight. I think it's like kind of bad. Ooh, Firefly. Firefly goes in really good. Huh? I'm gonna sneeze. Firing array is pretty good. Flak is the best weapon in the game, I'm pretty sure. Flash shielding isn't really useful for anything, except for getting Tempest Break. So I'm gonna put it in kind of mid. Fleet Commanders. I think Fleet Commanders are actually like very useful. Focused Shields. Focus Shield goes in pretty good. Focus Fire. We get one from pretty good with Volley. Force Armor. I don't find myself using Force Armor, but I do think it's like average. Maybe good. I don't know. Fusillade is very useful. Galvanic Outburst. Now, Galvanic Outburst can be used for some really good builds, but no. Gemini. I don't use Gemini Protocol. I've literally never used Gemini Protocol. Grace Protocol. Like, obviously there's no drawbacks to it, but I think it's still pretty bad. Like, it doesn't even give that good of a bonus. Grandeur, obviously, we put this in incredible. Grenade goes in, like, useful, you know. Halo, I honestly think is really good. Like, incredibly good. Is this guidance or targeting? I don't really know. It seems to be, yeah, no, this is guidance. Guidance is, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, kind of mid. Good for some builds, but, ooh, heavy caliber. I think we put this in, like, very useful. Orbital can be really good. It's got good shields. It's got a good bonus. You know, celestial balls. That's a really good one. Hidden power. I never really use this, but I think it's, like, pretty good, I guess. High explosive. Ooh. We could say like average. Homing strike, however, I like homing strike. How long has this been? Oh my god, it's already been half an hour, and I'm not even like halfway through. Oh, this is gonna take so goddamn long. Oh god. Hullbreaker is really good, I think. Just. So I'm gonna put this in pretty good. We don't need that. I think I'm just gonna put it in good. Hypermetabolism. So less hull, more regeneration. I don't know if that really pays off. You could do some math, but I'm gonna put it in pretty good. Improved thrusters. This is just good. Now, Infuse, however, is probably one of the best super mobs in the game. Maybe not the best. Oop, Interceptor, again. Juggernaut. I find myself using Juggernaut a lot. Kinetic Boost. Kinetic Boost is actually pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Like, top of pretty good, okay? It's been good. Celestial Lance. Kinda mid. Ooh, Last Stand. I think we put that in, like, top of really good. Leaf on the Wind? I don't use Leaf on the Wind. I don't really use it a lot. Well, it's not, like, never really used. I still kind of think it's average. Leviathan. I'm actually putting Leviathan in, like, kind of mid. There's, like, one build where it works. Loaded Mines, however. Loaded Mines goes in, like, pretty good. Pretty good. Maelstrom, I love Maelstrom. I love him so much. I love him. No, I'm kidding. He's pretty bad. Magnitude, however, he goes with volley. I never use masochism. I never use it. Mastery goes in like incredible tier. I almost said S. Wow, I'm tired. I think I might need to stop this. Yep, bye.